Good morning. It's Tuesday morning in Rappahannock County. Subject, the Frahers and Garrett Barrys. Again, this time I have the guitar and the normal guitar, the Cordova, and in dadgad and capoed 5, like I suggested. So I wanted you to hear what that sounded like, and hear also some possibilities. It's really very, very intriguing. So remember that basically, first part of Fraher's, right? So just to take it a little bit further, what you do is this note here, the second fret of the third string is the same as the same A as the open second string. So instead of just playing one A, well, if there are two, then obviously it's a much better deal. The more A's you can get, the better, right? And then when the A goes, what you do if you have the A stop there on the G, and you're playing both of them with I and M and the thumb. You have the beautiful ornament on the A to the G. Instead of just playing, you play it. Or something like that. You make up your own ornament. But nevertheless, the possibilities. All of a sudden, we have this simple Irish jig turned into kind of a little study for ornaments in these jigs. That's nice. That's the kind of thing you want to be always looking for. Now on the right hand, consistency is the bass. In this case, the thumb is playing only the 6th string as my drone, like a pipe bass, an uilleann pipe bass. And then the index finger, when I need to play the 4th string, will come up and play that. And the index finger will play the 3rd, and the middle finger, or maybe the 3rd finger. I don't know. You can do that as you call it, but the idea is to give everybody a job. Okay. So there's a very nice first section to the Frahers, and the second section. G, let me take that again. So what happened there is, E and the B, B again, you can keep it going. Now when you go to this chord here, use the 5th bass, use the 5th, and then so there's Fraher's sort of working. Now let's go right on to Garrett Barrys. Again, you see the same thing? We're using the same principles. We're using that A as a double A, and one of them gets ornamented against the other one. It's really a cool little thing to do. So the opening of Garrett Barrys, Now that on the fiddle or the flute or the pipes, it's we're much more elaborate. We have voices singing through. And then when you play that, you hold the F sharp down and play G to F sharp. Once again, the first section. Second section. The C sharp, the modal, I use the 5th string bass, the 5. It works nicely. It's what a piper always wanted. He wanted to have that fifth note as well as just the drone. With just the pure drone, you see it. But when you have that 5th in there, listen to this. You that edge, okay, that edge, that slight elaboration in the drone like that. Well, it's what we call a chord, you know. But it's nice. A lot of Irish music, because it's pipe dependent. Most of the Irish music is single line stuff. The flute player, the violinist, the piper who has his drones. The piper has his drones. But there's very little harmony in it, and that's not the idea. The idea is it's sort of a Gesamtkunst. Everybody's playing together, and that's the beauty of it. And it's true. It's very sort of tribal, and in a very nice way. And so, like Irish sessions where everybody plays together. And in fact, you're not even really supposed to improvise. People have nodded, looked at me when I'm fooling around with not very happy looks. So the idea is to fit into the group and play along with the clan. Okay. But when you're playing the guitar by yourself, this is another matter, isn't it? Or when you've made an agreement with your buddy who's playing the bass or the flute player for that matter. So you do things, but you may want to do things together, and you may not. In the Celtic Consort with Joe and Allison on harp and me on guitar or mandolin or whatever, and Joe on flute, and with Steve, of course, on percussion. But with Joe on flute, there's this constant sort of raging harmony thing going on all the time, and that's what makes us, in my opinion, a very interesting musical group, because it's based on these Irish ideas, but it's really a much more of a big push into sort of improvised harmonies, and that's the deal. Anyway, I just wanted to give you this. I can't go much further. I hope to upload this tomorrow when I go, or sometime before I get back, but I am going back to DC for an overnight on Saturday, so when I have my fast connections there, I can upload these things in 10 minutes. So I might wait until then to send them, but I think you'll get a big kick out of this. Out.